Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to your channel Brilliant Minds by Neeru. Students, in this video, we'll be discussing and understanding the topic conditional statements, and that too fully practically. Okay, and this is very important part for class 11th and 12th because coding is the integral part of your subject, whether you are studying computer science or informatics practices. So there are four types of conditional statements: the if statement, the if else statement, the nested if statement, and the if else ladder. So should I start with it? Okay, first of all, I would like to show you in Spider. See here, first program is related to if statement. First, I'm going to run this piece of code. See here, a is equal to 33. A is the variable name and 33 is the number or the integer assigned to variable name a. Then b is equal to 333. If b is greater than a, colon, print b is greater than a. This is the example of if statement. And one more thing I want to tell you here, that in the end of if statement, you have to add colons. If you don't write colons here, you don't type colons here, you will be facing an error in it. Okay. And one more thing, very important, indentation here. See here, print statement after these spaces. Okay. So should I run this piece of code? See here, b is greater than a. But students, one thing I must say, that this is, don't you find it is incomplete? Yes, of course. If b is greater than a, then fine, b is greater than a. Suppose a is greater than b, then what will happen? Nothing. So here I am changing the digits. So I'm going to run this thing. Okay. Now run it again. So no output is here. See here, no output is shown to you because no else part is there. Because if the one condition, the first condition is not true, then what should be done? No instruction is given to it. So for this, we need to use if else statement. See here, a is equal to 100, b is equal to 200. Two values are given to these two variables. Now, if and else, see here, if and else. If after if statement in the end, you have to put colon, and after else also you have to type colon. Okay. If b is greater than a, print b is greater than a, else print a is greater than b. Now I feel it very much completed. Okay. So let me run this also. See here, b is greater than a. Okay, this part b is greater than a. Suppose I make change here. I make it 1000. Now what will happen? Let me execute it. See here, a is greater than b. Now fine. So this is a use of if else statement. Suppose first condition is not true, it will go to else part, the second condition. Okay. Now next is nested if. This will tell you how you can work with nested if statement. Num is equal to 15. If num is greater than equal to 0, if num double is equal to, it is the checking condition. For equality, it is checking. If num is equal to 0, print 0, else print positive number, else print negative number. What do you see here? See the outer block, if else, and there's one more inner block, if else. Okay. So this is a nested one. See, the indentation is very important here. If the inside block here, if else, should be in the same line. Okay, same indentation. And for outer block, see here, no indentation, means in the from the beginning only you have to start typing if and else. Okay, so I'm going to execute this also. See here, it is positive number because I have given here num is equal to 15. So what is it going to do? If num is greater than 0, of course this is true, it is greater than, it is 0 because it is equal to 15, so greater than 0, so it will go in this block, in this nested inner block. If then again next it will check whether it is equal to 0. No, it is not equal to 0, else print positive number. So what is the output? The output is positive number. Now if I make change here, I put minus symbol, minus sign before 15. Now it's a negative number. So see what will happen here. Now I'm going to run it again. See here, once again. Okay, I did not select the whole line complete. So See here, negative number. Why negative? See here, num is equal to minus 15. Fine. If num greater than 0, no, it's not greater than 0, it is less than 0. So it will skip the inner block. This block will be skipped and it will come to this part, else part, print negative number. Hence the output negative number. So one more example to illustrate if, elif, else statement. And students, at many places you will be finding it is written if, elif, else ladder, because in this you can try, you can check for multiple conditions. Here I am taking just one condition here with elif. See here, a is equal to 100, b is equal to 20. If b is greater than a, then what will do? B is greater than a. It will be printed. Elif a greater than b, print a and b are equal. Else a is greater than b. So I'll show you the output. See here I'm running a is greater than b. See here 100 is greater than 20. So it is done. So it was not possible with doing just two conditions. Okay, not here. If else was not sufficient because I wanted to give three different print statements, three different conditions. If this is not true, then this should be printed. If this is not true, then this should be printed. And suppose there are more than three, more than two or four, then what will happen? So one more example I have taken here of days. Similarly, you can do the example, you can write the coding for January, February, the months also. Here I have taken for the weekdays. Day is equal to int, input, enter day number 1 to 7. This you have to tell whether 1 or 2 or 3, what is going to do? It is going to print the name of the day. If day is equal to 1, print Monday, print have a good day. Elif, see here, elif, elif, elif. This is if, elif, else ladder. It's a complete ladder, long ladder here. You can see elif day is equal to 3, then print Wednesday, have a good day, elif 4, elif day is equal to 5, elif day is equal to 6, and the last else print please enter 1 to 7 because I have given all the 7 numbers, all the 7 days here from starting from Monday to Sunday. And in the last you can write here else please enter from 1 to 7 only. And here I'm going to select these lines, these particular lines. I'm going to run these lines. So after executing, it is asking me to input day number. Okay, suppose I give here 6. Okay, see Saturday, have a good day. And if I give here, I'm going to run it again once again. So if I give here, suppose I give here 10, what will happen? It will give me the message, please enter from 1 to 7 only. Wish you a good day. I hope this is very much clear to you. Keep watching my other videos. Okay. So see you in the next video very soon. Take care.